everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a while. I tried to film this once before but it never really kind of took, and it's going to be my curled hair tutorial. So basically what it is you're going to need some paste, like some matte paste. It's got to be because I love it and it does make your hair like nice and beachy. You will need a backcombing brush. You need some hairspray as well. You could have some plumping pad if you've got any, or some texture and volume spray. So I don't know which one I'm going to use. You need a curling tongue as well. I use a chopstick. I find chopsticks a little bit better for my hair, so I'm just going to turn it on. So I haven't got no makeup on, I just decided to do this one first. So you can see my hair looks a little bit crazy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to brush it out with a brush. And you really need to basically get your ones in order. So what you're going to do first is you're going to curl these at the back first. And what you need to do with the bits at the back is you need to basically curl them forward. So next I'm going to grab a section of hair and bring it forward and curl it. I can't put this all the way around because it is short pieces of hair. And then you get like, so just keep curling it, and I'll tell you what to do once we move forward. So you just make sure they're all curled to the front. Make sure you don't get it too close to the back. You make sure you get all the hair as well. Because if you don't, some of the hair will be laying down, then some of the hair that is attached to it will not look so good. So yeah, just keep curling it to the front so I get sections at the back as well. Now, once you get more to the forward, you need to curl back so the curls are really looking good. So what I'm going to do is, there's this piece of curl here, so what I'm going to do is take it back just like that, twist it down as well, and let go, and you get this really nice kind of curl. If it's like that, I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to place it forward like so, and leave it on there. Make sure you do use heat protectant on your hair as well, which I've already used heat protectant on my hair. As you can see, I'm just curling pieces that I'm going to curl. So you can see I'm just curling bits at a time. I don't want to curl them like all at once. You want to do little bits at a time, especially with a pixie cut. You can't grab all the hair. And my pixie cut is quite grown out from a bit, it is. As you can see, I'm just like moving one fringe side to the other, and I'm going to get these bits now. If you want to, you can take small sections or you can take medium sections. It doesn't really matter what sections you take. I take a mixture. I take pieces that are thick and some that are small as well, which I don't mind. Make sure if you do this glove, make sure you have a glove. Mine didn't come with a glove. And with me, I don't care which way I hold the hair. You can see the curls are forming quite at the back as well. So it all depends how many pieces I do want to take, like how thick or how thin the pieces are. I kind of vary because I'm kind of like, I don't know how many pieces I do actually want. See, and now I'm gonna, because I'm getting to longer pieces, I'm gonna put the curls back now. As you can see, I don't mess with my curls. See, the curls are forming on top now. The trouble is when you have really short hair at the back, just kind of wrap the hair over, just wrap it like that, and then the curl will form, and it might not be as curly as the rest, but I kind of like the way. So what I'm going to do now is going to brush some of the hair third. I'm going to get the backcombing brush and brush it down. Any other bits that are not curled, I just kind of wrap it slightly, hold it on there for a few seconds and let go, and it does curl. But you know, see, now now you see me putting the hair back. So at the back I sometimes do it, I go forward and then I go towards my hair, and now from the back I go away from my hair. So when I do get the fringe, I tend to do the fringe in one big section. So as you can see, so in this one I'm going to bring forward. This is what happens when you put long hair forward. It kind of goes like that. If you put it back, it does the opposite. So with the fringe, I always like to put it back because I know then that is going to look pretty. See, all my hair's curled. Now, as you can see, the back bit I can mess with. So what I do is I take some paste and I take it on my hands and just rub it on my hands. Make sure you rub it on your fingertips and just kind of work the curls. As you can see, I want all the curls to kind of formate in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my texturing spray, spray it and zhuzh it up. This gives you maximum volume and I love it. Just make sure all the sides are kind of sticking up. So make sure you grab your matte paste or any wax or any gel you want to use, just put it in there. I prefer paste because gel, it kind of hardens and this doesn't. What I'm going to do now is going to get some of this and kind of get my fringe and basically run it through my fingers first. That's what you need to do, is run it through your fingers so it ends up like that, and then brush it through. The reason I do it like this is because I feel like it's going to soften up the curls at the front, and that's what you need. You can see I'm just gonna put some wax on the front, put some paint on the fringe. Make sure you do go up like you do, okay? And make sure this comes down to the side. And then basically just get your volumizing spray and just put it in there, like put it up the root and shake it. It may look messy, but once you've kind of mixed it all up, so I'm just brushing some of that out. Make sure the curls at the front are together, just brush them out, twist it, and as you see, it looks so much better. So if you want to use some powder, get some powder, put it on your hair, just like that, as you can see, and just mess it up. This is the form on the right side. Basically, open up your thing, and I like to have like volume everywhere. This makes your hair really dirty as well. Your hairstyle like this is not going to look the same all the time. So you can see I'm just like scrunching my hair as well. Make sure you've got no hair like flyaways or baby hairs coming down. You want them all to be up here. Like, and then with this section just see, I've messed around with my hair just a bit. This is not a neat hairstyle, this is a messy hairstyle. So what I'm going to do now is going to back comb my hair, my fringe just a bit. So what you do is I'm just going to back comb it and then make sure the fringe is all together. Even if you've cut the fringe separately, just make sure it gets all together. Okay, it's working, it's getting all together. So I've got my hair where I like it, as you can see, it's all curled, it's all done at the back as well. Like, there's nothing that is going to be at the back that's going to flip over. So this is what I've got on with, is you need to grab some hairspray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I use this hairspray. So I spray it around about here, and I use it in short spurts. And that's what my hairspray. So this is my hair. This is what it looks like. I love it. This hairstyle is not neat. It's not neat to the bone. It's frizzy. It's out there. But this is one of the looks that I've actually been rocking since December. I've been rocking since I got my pixie cut. I've been rocking this look for ages. I absolutely love this look. So this is my hair look. As you can see, it's quite messy and it's quite frizzy on top. don't worry about that. You see this bit is just really nice and curled. Nice hairs on my forehead, but as you can see, look, I just love this hair. It just looks really nice. It just looks really like, it looks like you've spent ages on it. And you kind of have really, but it just looks really put together. So if you do enjoy this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos just like this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!